In the raid hall, we waited in the lines for hours, sometimes as long as 5 hours. They were crowded together and were often very hot and very loud, we can imagine. As many as 2,000 people are talking in so many languages. Then when I finally got to the top of the line, it is the inspector asked them a few questions like, where do you come from, where are you going, is somebody waiting for you, that kind of thing. And there were social workers and interpreters waiting with the inspectors, like helping people who needed to locate their relatives or whatever. Once they got past the questions, people would go into the three lanes behind the inspectors. The first lane was the detention center if you were being held back. The second lane was for the railroad ticket office for the train stations. And the third lane was down the stair to area where people were waiting. There was a post there that called the kissing post because that was a scene of so many reunions. Husbands met their wives and fathers met their children and haven't seen in the years. And then the immigrants went off to start a new life. So now I'm going to let Melissa talk about his family experience tracing the ancestors. Well, my great-grandfather came in from Ireland, and my uncle actually used Ellis Island record to do research and find out where he came from. So I'm going to talk a bit about that. Basically, what I have at Ellis Island is a ship record. And the immigration information of everything arriving passengers with like the date and the came in, the age and the town that they came from. So if you know, for example, your ancestor's name, can you arrive where he came from? You can look them up. So that's what we did. My aunt wanted to know more about her grandfather. My great-grandfather, he died before I was born, but apparently he was a great musician. He played the fiddle and sing at family's event. Well, John knew that he came from Cork in Ireland, but she didn't know where in Cork because he never spoke about it. So John went to the Ellis Island record, and she found her great-grandfather's name, and he gave the name of the town that he came from. So she went to Ireland and visited the town a couple of years ago. She got more information when she was there, and eventually he found a living relative, a cousin that she didn't know she had. It was great because she always wanted to know more about where the grandfather had come from. So that's all we have time for, but we hope that you enjoy our presentations. Thank you.